Hello everybody and welcome to today's reaction video. Going to be a little bit closer to home today. Often we react to Indonesian artists or Dutch artists or people from all around the world. Today we're going to the city of my mum's birth. So we're going to Hull for today's reaction video. Let me show you the request. So, wrong thing. Right, here we go. So this is on our VOB reaction, not public property. It says, please react to Calum Scott featuring Lyodra, Heaven. So, Calum Scott from Hull, and I absolutely love his version of what's it called?
Dancing on my own.
Yeah, and particularly his version that he did when he first went on to, I think it's Britain's Got Talent. I actually watched it yesterday. I watched it so many times over the past few years. I absolutely love it. It's when Simon Cowell gives him the buzzer, what they call it, and he went
the golden buzzer,
the final, golden buzzer. And he came on after his sister, who didn't get through, so he had a bit of pressure on him, and I just absolutely love that song. As for this one, I don't actually know what this is. So this is on Lyodra's channel, who's got 1.62 million subscribers. I've never heard of her, if I'm honest. I think, I'm not sure, no, I don't want to say there's two versions of this. There may be a version with Lyodra and there may be one without, just from what I've seen on YouTube, but I'm not sure. So Brett, what about you? What do you know about Calum Scott? And do you know this other Lyodra, if I'm saying that right? Do you know this song?
Right, let's try and go through that. So Calum Scott, like you, I know his Dancing on Your Own cover. I really do like his cover. I've got to note to Robin's original one because I think that's really good as a. But I think Calum, in terms of about covers, making your own. Yeah. Definitely did, and it is a really, really good cover. Don't know Roger, not heard of her at all. In terms of the song, I mean, Heaven, there are a number of different songs I know that have Heaven in it. First one that sort of comes to mind is sort of the Bryan Adams song Heaven. Whether it's a cover of this, I don't know. I doubt it. But again, it might be a case maybe if I hear it, I might recognise it. But no, at the moment I'm sort of in the dark for quite a lot of this one, really.
You're in the dark. You're not in heaven. Okay, so let's see.
I used to count the stars in the sky. Now I count the ones in your eyes. I used to think that my paradise was somewhere waiting on the other side. But you take me higher than I've been, laying hands on my skin, it's true. Ooh, nothing compares to you. So tell me why good is life if we're all just waiting to dance in the sky? I'm already there, here in your eyes. We climb the gates every time that you lie down next to me. I rest in peace. They say it's better, but how could that be? If everyone had a love like us, they wouldn't call that place above heaven.
Okay, Brett, what are you thinking so far? Obviously, Lyodra hasn't come into the fray yet.
No, she hasn't. So far, so good. It's what I put under sort of like a nice song as it is so far. It's very Calum Scott, even though I know very little of his stuff. It just has a Calum Scott feel to it there. It's what I would also call like a kind of sort of wedding song. And what I mean by that is it seems like the song you would either have sort of walking down the aisle or as a first dance song, I can imagine. Yeah, lovely at the moment.
Yeah, nice song. His voice sounds a bit different though to what I'm used to on that Dancing on My Own song. Um, just something I've noticed. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how the song develops.
Waking up to you feels like a pinch myself moment. If we're only here for a while, I wanna spend all of it holding you. Take me higher than I've been, got me questioning everything I knew. 'Cause nothing compares to you. So tell me why good is life if we're all just waiting to dance in the sky? I'm already there, here in your eyes. We climb the gates every time that you lie down next to me. I rest in peace. They say it's better, but how could that be? If everyone had a love like us, they wouldn't call the place above heaven. Nothing comes close to this. Looking up, even if it is my heaven is on your lips. So tell me why good is life if we're all just waiting to dance in the sky? I'm already there, here in your eyes. We climb the gates every time that you lie down next to me. I rest in peace. They say it's better, but how could that be? If everyone had a love like us, they wouldn't call that place above heaven.
Okay, Brett, let's go straight over to you. You are the main man.
Yeah, main man here. I don't think I'm see myself like that, but anyway, yeah, like I say, I think comes in the category nice song. It's hard not to probably like a song like that. I don't want to use the word simple, but I'm going to use the word simple. Just the thing, guy sings, girl sings, they sing together really well. He's got a good voice, she's got a good voice. It's just, it works really nice. And I said, they definitely had that sort of wedding feel, even so much so, she almost felt like she was wearing a wedding dress in the video at some point there. Yeah, it's a hard song not to like. Just a nice, enjoyable, lovely, short little song.
Yeah, what I liked about it, you actually just said it there. I like the fact that it had, see, the guy, Calum, sang his part, then the woman, and then they sang together, and that was like, you know, where it really kind of built up, and that was wow, yeah, this is good. They obviously went back to sort of sing it separately, and they sang together again. So I like that side to it. There was quite a bit of variation. I think there was someone we did recently. Was it where they were just kind of like singing together the whole time? It was a famous. What was that famous country singer? Wasn't it? What's her name? A famous country singer. I can't remember her name, but she did a song with someone else, and they were just they just sang the whole together the whole time. It just kind of weird. It didn't really work. I didn't think. But with this, it did work. So I like that. That was good. And yeah, it was a nice song. It's not the sort of song I'd have on my playlist for when I go running. Not that sort of song, but yeah, just a nice song with a lot of meaning to it. Quite very powerful. So yeah, I enjoyed it. Sorry, it wasn't a reaction. It was an album review we did, and she was on one of the songs. That was it. I can't.
Oh, was that? Not was it?
Who?
Okay,
Very famous kind of old woman, country. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm sure nobody wants to hear this talking about that. It's got nothing to do with this song.
We'll be here all night, boys.
Okay, so thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon for the next one. Keep the requests coming. Goodbye.